recently published the paper Awakenings on Authentic Leadership Development Program to Break the Glass Ceiling. The aim of this research is to evaluate the effectiveness of an authentic leadership development training program, named the Promociona Project, to activate leadership skills in women directors and thus eliminate or at least reduce the internal barriers that prevent them from being promoted to high status positions in their organizations. The Promociona Project is especially designed for women leaders and was first launched in 2013 by the Spanish Confederation of Business Organizations in cooperation with the Spanish Ministry of Gender Equality, thanks to the Norwegian EEA grants. This project is in line with the 5th United Nations Sustainable Development Goal on Gender Equality, specifically with Goal 5.5 that looks to ensure women's full and effective participation and equal opportunities for leaderships at all levels of decision-making in political, economic, and public life.
We draw on authentic leadership theory to identify how women can improve 3 elements that allow them to enhance authentic leadership, increasing their chances of promotion. The first element, lower self-efficacy perception, derives from the fact that women generally judge themselves as being less suitable for many non-traditional occupations, such as top management positions. The second element is women's traditional reduced access to networks. One of the main challenges that women leaders face is frequently being seen as outsiders by their male peers, so they must struggle to enter this all-male club. And the third one is lack of career planning. It is the lack of career goals and objectives, accountability and metrics needed to plan professional work in the long term, and is related with the lack of self-direction over time. In the paper, we propose the following theoretical model in which we ask women participants in the Promociona project for these 3 topics in 2 different moments of the time, before enrolling in the program and after finishing it. These are 3 drivers that could be leading the improvements experienced by the participants during the program. Eudaimonic well-being. It is a feeling of fulfillment that occurs when the person feels intense involvement with an activity which reflects self-realization. Relational authenticity is a kind of leader behavior that requires that the values and interests they convey and promote are fully accepted by their followers. Life story approach is a life review consisting of a guided process of reflecting, elaborating, editing, and extending one's life story.
For this purpose, and using a mixed methods approach combining qualitative and quantitative analysis, we signed an agreement with the organization that supports the program, and we conducted 32 in-depth interviews with women executives that have participated in the Promociona project. We found that this program lifts women participants' self-efficacy perception as well as their self-resolution to take control of their careers. The driver for both results is a reflective thinking process elicited during the program. Through this life story approach, women learn about their personal and professional strengths and weaknesses, and these lead them to improve the perception of self-efficacy at work and triggers the need to take an active role in their career. The program also provides them with leadership styles more congruent with her values and personal qualities. As a result, they feel more confident and they start using their networks in an instrumental way for their careers. Women start becoming part of the influential networks.
In consequence, one of the main practical implications of the study is that it is possible to design an authentic leadership development training program that helps to develop the skills needed to exercise authentic leadership. In particular, it seems that through a diversified activity program of trigger events and experiential activities, women can learn to activate leadership styles more congenial with their gender group, probably contrary to the traditional male leadership characteristics, but not so far to be considered a social outgroup in leadership.
Finally, the model presented here shows that there are two training facilitators of self-perception improvement for women: relational authenticity and the ability to learn from experience, which are relatively easy to apply for designers of authentic development programs for women managers.
Hope you enjoy reading our paper.